Welcome to the Indigo Room. Today is day 9 of our AAPT series. Assume that it's real, act as if it's already done, praise and thanksgiving. Welcome to the Indigo Room.
Welcome to the Indigo Room. Serenity ahead.
Here we go, it's the indigo, sending the best and bliss, yes, so let's go. Bringing brainwaves to a higher plane, manifest your world, shaking the mundane. Shift thought, make moves inspired, change self-worth for words, taking you higher. Bring forth your serenity, forget words like destiny. Cause the path you choose is up to you, so make your move to find the way in you. The touch the sky will mellow high, and spirits rise and winds of change. So yes, I invite you. So come on through. See how we do in the Indigo Room, yeah.
Welcome to the Indigo Room.
Hey, welcome back to the Indigo Room. Oh, look at my hair. What happened? Oh. Welcome back to the Indigo Room. I'm your host, Sydney Chase, and this is where we discuss all things spiritual. And by that, I mean that we are non-physical, spiritual beings having physical human experiences. Life is supposed to be good. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be delicious. Sometimes, though, it can get wicky-wacky. And we have tools for the wicky-wacky. So, welcome to day 9 of our APT series. APT? Yeah, you got the aptitude to do this. Do what? Assume that it's real. Act as if it's already done. Praise and thanksgiving to manifest your desires. All right. Sydney, what are you talking about? I'll explain in a minute. But first, I want to say hello to everyone who's joining us tonight. Linda, hey girl, how you doing? Hi. Hey, Susanna's in the house. Hi, Susanna. And Funky 00. Hi, ladies. Welcome to another broadcast of the Indigo Room. I'm sorry I'm a little disheveled today. My hair is, I just finished getting out the shower, washing my hair, doing my makeup. And my hair does its own thing after, I wash it. I didn't dry it. It's drying, it's doing the air dry thing. So right now, it does its own thing. No, I did not cut my hair. This is what happens after you wash it. It shrinks. It does the whole shrinking thing. See, look, it's still the same long hair that I always have. Okay. Enough about me. Tonight is part 2 of thoughts and feelings. I asked Spirit what we was going to talk about tonight, and they said, you know what, Sydney, you really didn't finish with the thoughts and feelings yesterday. I was like, okay, so we're going to do it tonight. We're going to finish it tonight. We're going to wrap it up tonight. There were some things that I forgot to mention, apparently, Spirit said. And so I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to share with you some things. I had to do some research. I had to dig in. They were like, yeah, go here. Check out this. Fix that. All right. Okay. All right, Spirit. So I had my interview today. Can I just say, I think I did good. I don't know. No, you know what? I'm changing that. I did good. I did great. I did fabulous. It was an awesome interview. I had fun, actually. I was a little nervous, but I gave that over to Spirit too. I was like, look, I am one with the infinite intelligence and I know everything I should know about JavaScript. Actually, I was told that I answered the questions a lot better than most. So, that's a good thing. Even though I stumbled a little bit, I had it all together. I haven't really, been coding the past 2 weeks after, Christmas and the holidays. I kind of got lax. I got to get back in, and figure out some things. But all in all, it went well. Thank you, Linda. Linda said, yay for your interview. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to tickle our amygdala because we didn't tickle our amygdala the last 2 days. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to jump right in. We'll do our check-in afterwards. We're going to jump right into thoughts and feelings. And if your thoughts and feelings are a match, okay? And I just want to pull up, make sure I have all of my accoutrements ready for you guys. All right, so we're ready. We're going to tickle our amygdala. Where's your amygdala? Your amygdala is right above your temples. And you're going to imagine that you have a feather, and we're going to use our imagination. And this is like a brain hack for your brain and for your imagination. And it will help you. If you haven't been doing it, you should try to do it at least once a day, right? At least once a day. You got to practice. You have to practice being in your imagination. Why? Because it's a skill like anything else. I went to school for a whole year learning how to code and do programming. Could I get a job doing programming without learning how to do programming? Probably. If I sat and meditated on it long enough, I guess I could. But I had to learn. I had to learn a new skill. And so you may have to learn a new skill with your imagination. Maybe you're good at imagining. Maybe this will help you get better because it helps me. All right. So imagine, close your eyes. And if you're driving your car, riding a bike or walking, stop, sit down somewhere and do this. It only takes a minute. All right. Close your eyes. Imagine that you have a feather in your hand. All right. What does your feather feel like? What does your feather look like? Really, really get it in your imagination. Imagine that it's literally in your hand and it's right in front of your eyes. Okay. I see mine. I also see my computer. I also see, the things around me. Actually, I can visualize it. I see it. So we're going to imagine that you are feeling the bristles of your feather. What does it feel like? Is it thin? Is it fluffy? Are the bristles stiff? Do they feel soft? What color is your feather? Mine is purple and gold. All right. So really, is it short? Is it long? I decided I'm making mine real long today. I'm extending it, making it long. Once you have that in your imagination, I want you to slide the feather up into the center of your forehead and then slide the feather over to the right and tickle your amygdala on the right. This always cracks me up. And then slide your feather over to the left and tickle your amygdala on the left. Pull it to the center and then pull it out. And by the time you're done, you should be smiling. You should be smiling. If you're not smiling, then do it again. Do it again and do it again. Do it as often as you need to get the result. So we are going to be talking tonight again about feelings and if your feelings and your thoughts are a match, right? And we want to get our feelings and our thoughts, we want to get our feelings and our thoughts to be a match because it helps us manifest exactly what it is that we're trying to manifest. If your thoughts and your feelings are mismatched, your manifestations, your demonstrations are going to be a little bit, maybe not necessarily what you want. So we want to get our feelings and our thoughts to be in line with what it is we desire to be, do, and have. So last night I was talking about excitement, right? And hey, Barb, Hey, Barb's in the house. Hi, Barb. I'm here. Sorry for being late. I had stuff, but I tickled my amygdala with you. All right now. Good. I'm just glad you're here. See, you didn't have to. I told you I could read Taiwanese. I could read Taiwanese. I know when you made a mistake, unless it's like a completely, it's like completely wonky. But I could read Taiwanese. I know you meant tickled your amygdala. Okay, so last night we talked about excitement and fear, right? And I just want to clarify again what I meant by that. Now, we often get excited about things, right? And I'm not saying that excitement is bad. That's not what that was not what I was trying to say. And if you got that from me, that's not what I meant, all right? What I mean is when we are in the creation mode, we want to be in a calm space, right? Calm, calm, calm. And I started to give the analogy about planting a seed. Now, I have a book called Mind Garden of Eden, and it talks about this. You can, if you want to check out the book, it's I think it's $2.99 on Kindle on Amazon. I'm working on I decided I'm probably going to make a paperback, but it's a very short read, but it's pretty powerful. Anyway, getting back to the story at hand. Excitement, if you think about excitement and take a look at nature. Nature and the seed, we were talking about planting the seed. When you plant the seed, does the seed, when it shoots up, is it excited? Do you see excitement in the seed? When the sun comes up every day, does it go, oh my God, I'm here, I'm woken up? There's no excitement. It's very calm. It rises in a calm way. It sets in a calm way. The sun comes out very calmly, and it goes, the moon rises and it sets in a very calm way. Snow falls calmly. All of these things are created in calmness. So what I was trying to explain to you is that not that you can't be excited about your manifestation. Sure, of course you can be. However, that's really not a creative energy. So I wanted to just look at what calm means, right? So when we're looking at nature, like when you go into the woods, every trees grow calmly, right? The leaves, even they fall calmly. So when it's disruptive, when it's excited, right? Like a volcano, that shoots up and it goes everywhere. There's no rhyme nor reason of where the lava's gonna fall, right? That is sort of like a destructive creation. And we don't know how it's going to manifest, really. It just comes up, it shoots up, boom, beats it. Earthquakes the same way. But that's not really constructive. But, volcanoes do create eventually, the lava will create something, right? But it'll take a while because the lava got to cool down and, for years and years and years. And then the vegetation comes back. But that takes a long time. That takes a long time for that to happen. So I wanted to just share with you what the energy of excitement is, right? What's the definition of excite? Excite. Does anybody know what the definition of excite is? I have it here, but I'm just curious. Does anybody here know what the definition of excite is? And I do want to share that to me, it's not a creative energy, right? I don't feel like it is. Spirit said I need to do this, so that's what I'm doing. All right. All right, so I don't see anybody in the chat. All right, so what I'm going to do is share my screen with you guys, and I want you to just look at what the definition of excite is, okay? And think about when, if you've been around children who are excited, or when you were a child and when you got excited about Christmas, about, the holidays, about your birthday. It was such a nervous energy, right? It was just such a, you're almost in fear, right? Because you're so excited, but you're nervous on top of it. Okay? We don't want to be in a nervous energy. We don't want to be so agitated. We want to be sure. We want to be calm. We want to know that what we are doing is coming to pass. We want to be confident. We want to make sure that we have this calmness, this kind of peaceful feeling. Okay, I was just checking to see if somebody had written something in the chat. So let me share my screen here. Okay. Let's get this up. All right. So if we look, let me make this a little bit bigger. If we look at the definition of excite and what it's saying and what the definition is, let's see if we can make this a little bit bigger here. Did it get bigger? Let's check. Well, not that big, but okay, it's good enough. Let's look at the definition. Excite, right? It says it's a synonym for excite, excited, excites, exciting. To arouse or stir up the emotions or feeling of. Now look at what it's associated with. To excite a person to anger, to actions that excited his father's wrath, to arouse or stir up emotions or feelings, to excite jealousy or hatred, to cause awaken, to excite interest or curiosity. We could do that. To stir to action, excite a dog by baiting him. So if we look, electricity, to supply with electricity for producing electric activity or magnetic field. So if we look at what the terminology for excite is, it's kind of like a wicky-wacky energy, really. And if you think about it, it's a lot of nervous energy. So if we look at other words for excite, it is stir, awaken, stimulate, animate, kindle, inflame, evoke, disturb, agitate, ruffle. Ruffle. I'm going to go ruffle something. I'm going to go ruffle my feathers. I'm going to go ruffle somebody's feathers, right? So we want to be in, let me get back to excite. I don't want to show you calm yet. And if we look at excitement here, it says an emotional state characterized by its potential for impulsive or poorly controlled activity. Let's look at that again. An emotional state characterized by its potential for impulsive or poorly controlled activity. So if we think about excite and what excitement really is, do we want it to be impulsive when we are creating? No, we want to be focused. We don't want it to be poorly controlled energy. We want to be able to control this energy. We want this energy to be focused like a laser. We don't want to just go in every which way and just creating, whatever. We don't want to just be manifesting any old thing. We want what we want. And so that's what I was trying to explain to you all last night about excitement and how we want to get ourselves into a calm, peaceful. What does it feel like? Does it feel like whatever it is you're manifesting? Does it feel like freedom? Does it feel like peace? Does it feel like joy? Does it feel good? Does it feel happy? Happy and excitement are really not the same type of frequency. It's not the same energy. And I know a lot of people say, oh, you need to feel excited about it. You need expectant. That's cool. We didn't say you can't be expecting it. You have a confident expectation that this is going to manifest because you're a powerful manifesting being. You're a powerful co-creator with God. God is your highest spirit. Whatever you are calling your higher spirit. I like God and Goddess. That's what I say. Mother, Father, God. That's how I roll. Mother, Father, God. Thank you. Right? So we want to get into understanding how feeling, that feeling of excitement might not necessarily be the energy we want to use. So I want us to also now look at the definition for, let me just pull it up so I don't have to. I want to look at the definition for fear and nervousness because it's all on the same frequency. That type of energy, and agitated is all on the same frequency. We don't want to be working on that type of vibration. We don't want to get ourselves into that nervous, agitated state. The butterflies in your stomach. And I can't breathe. I'm just so excited. You don't want to not breathe. You want to be able to breathe. You want to be able to enjoy what it is that in your heart is pounding. It's racing because you just can't believe it. And you start shaking. We want you to be calm and enjoy your manifestation. All right. So let's look at what the definition again is for fear and agitation. When you're agitated, because excitement was referencing agitation, and agitation has to do with, let me go back to agitate first. Let me see if I can pull that up really quickly. No, that's nervous. Well, nervous is agitated. You could be very nervous, and that's part of agitation as well. Highly excitable, unnaturally or actually uneasy or apprehensive. It's relating to the nerves, affecting the nerves, experiencing, characterized by, or originating in a nervous system disorder. So it's a highly excitable, unnaturally or acutely uneasy or apprehensive. When you see your kids and they're all excited and they got that energy, they're all over the place, right? They can't even sit down because it's just Christmas, Santa Claus is coming. This is how we get. So, the kids, let them have that. But when we are creating and you're teaching your children how to be co-creators with source energy, you want to teach them how to be in a very calm space. Teach yourself that. Other words for fear, right? Foreboding, apprehension, consternation, dismay, dread, terror, fright, panic, horror, trepidation. And let's see. So the opposites of fear, right, are courage, security, calm, liking, fondness, penchant, predilection. So these things, security, maybe that's what it is that you're wanting to manifest by manifesting the things that you're desiring. You want the security, you want courage, you want safety, you want to feel protected. Maybe those are the things that you really should be feeling and working on feeling as you're moving towards your manifestation. What does it feel like, right? So feeling it real in your imagination and getting that calm feeling and getting that surety feeling and getting that maybe protected feeling or confident feeling are great manifesting tools that we all have. What would it feel like if it were true? So let's look at calm. Well, let me go back to agitated first. Here we go. And agitated, what does that mean? To feel agitated is to feel anxious, bothered, or worried. Anxious, bothered, or worried. And again, excitement was one of the synonyms for excite was agitate, agitated. And when we look up agitated, it says to feel anxious, bothered, or worried. Well, when we're in that creative mode, you're going to sleep at night, it feels good. Yes, you may be smiling. Yes, you feel joy. Yes, you feel happy. Yes, you want to feel all those things, right? However, let's do our best while we're in the creating mode as we're drifting off to sleep to, like, leave excitement over there. Put it in a box on the outside of your room, right? Say, excitement, thank you. I'll see you in the morning. We could be excited in the morning. But right now, I'm going to be calm. So if we go back over here to look at agitated. Now, agitated could be good, if you want to clean your clothes. You want your washing machine to be agitated, right? You want it to shake stuff up so you can get rid of the dirt. Okay. And if you've got a really huge block in your brain, if you're really, really blocked, okay, then maybe excitement will, knock some of that dirt off your brain. That's possible. But in the creative mode, you still want to be in that calm space. And again, the adjective for agitated is excited, disturbed. That's not what we want. We want calm. So let's look at what calm is. Calm, without rough motion, still or nearly still. In the Bible, it says peace, be still. It doesn't say peace, be excited. It doesn't say peace, be agitated. It doesn't say peace, be worried. It doesn't say peace, be discouraged. It doesn't say peace, be stressed out, bothered. Nope. It says peace, be still. Be still in your thoughts, in your mind, in your creation space. When you're creating, be still. And it says a calm sea. Now, I don't know about you, but I would much rather be in a ship that's on a calm sea than a rough sea, than an agitated sea or an excited sea, right? Not windy or stormy, a calm day, free from what? What is that? It says free from excitement or passion, tranquil. So that's where we're wanting to get. We want to get in that, right? You want to get in that tranquil feeling, that stillness, that undisturbed feeling, that unbothered feeling when we are in our creation mode. And we look, the synonym study for calm, collected, composed, cool, imply the absence of agitation. Calm implies an unruffled state, especially under disturbing circumstances. Calm in a crisis. So if you're worried about something, right, and then you need this thing to manifest like yesterday, well, you being worried, number one, is not going to help you. It's going to stress you out. You want to get peace, be still. Sometimes you may have to just say that to yourself. I do that all the time. Peace, be still, be still. That could be your affirmation to remind you, calm down. Calm the F down, chick, right? Collected implies complete inner command of oneself, usually as a result of an effort. He remained collected in spite of the what? Excitement. One who is composed has gained dignified self-possession. Pale but composed. Cool implies clarity of judgment along with apparent absence of strong feeling or what? What? Huh? Excitement. Especially in circumstances of danger or strain. So cool that he seemed calm, serene, peace. That's where we want to be in our thought process. So I think that was it. I think we covered. Oh, wait. So this is other words for calm: quiet, motionless, placid, peaceful, serene, self-possessed, still, quiet, tranquilize, allay, assuage, mollify, soothe, soften, and the opposite of calm, tempestuous, agitated. All right. So, check it out. Look it up. Look up the words for yourself. Don't believe me. All right. Don't believe what I'm saying. Hey, Yas Gold. Hi, Yas Gold. I hope everyone had a blessed day. Yes, we did. Well, yes, we did. I'm deciding that everybody had a blessed day. So look up those words. See for yourself. Don't believe me. Believe don't believe me. Work on getting yourself calm in a peaceful state. Work on yourself. And when you get calm and you have thoughts that you want, things that you want to manifest, and you're thinking of something, and you're in your dreamy state right before you go to sleep, that energy, knowing, feeling, because when you know something, are you nervous? Are you excited? When you know that this is the thing that I have, when you know, how do you feel? You feel calm. Like when I know that I have enough money to do what I need to do, I'm feeling good. I don't feel stressed out. I don't feel nervous. I don't feel agitated. I don't feel worried. I don't feel bothered. So you got to know that. You got to get to that feeling before the manifestation shows up for you. Unbothered. Linda had a manifestation happen to her today. She just forgot about it. Sometimes that happens too, right? You plant the seed and you walk away. I'm going to tell you what happened in my garden this summer. I probably told y'all anyway, but I'm going to tell you again. I planted a garden. My neighbor has a garden. She gave me a plot of land to go plant because I don't have in this apartment garden space. All right. It's an apartment. There's no soil in here except for in my potted plants that I have. But I don't have, a backyard in this apartment. There's no backyard. So I wanted to be able to have a garden, right? This is 2 years ago. And she gave me a plot of land space in her garden for my birthday. I was like, okay, great, wonderful. I planted everything. We had fun. And last year, because I went to school, I was not able to tend to my garden. I felt a way, but it couldn't happen. And I went to check on it one day, I think during the summer, might have been right towards the end of the summer. I said, well, let me go look. Let me just go look. And it was overgrown. There was all kinds of stuff over there. I didn't know what was what. I couldn't tell. I couldn't figure it out. And I said, well, I know there's got to be something. Maybe something came back. And I left. I left it alone. And my neighbor calls me one day, and she's my friend. I keep saying my neighbor. She's not just my neighbor. She's my really good friend. I love her, Helena. She calls me up one day and she said, Sydney, are you coming to get some salad out of your garden? I was like, what are you talking about? The garden was filled with greens, kale and turnip greens, and it was just, whoa. She had somebody come back there and they, weeded the garden. I didn't know. She didn't tell me that was going to happen. And I went back there and oh my goodness, the stuff was everywhere. It was just everywhere. I didn't do anything to it. So sometimes you will plant a seed, leave it alone, and it will grow. I didn't water it. I didn't tend to the garden. I didn't do anything to the garden. And when I planted the garden, it was, we had fun the first year, and then the second year I was busy. I couldn't get there. So you want to know that what you're planting, sometimes if you're not, checking on it, like I said last night, checking on it, it will show up anyway. When you get that click in your imagination, like if you're going in and you're redoing the same scenario, remember when I told you about creating a small scenario? What would you be doing if this was true? What would the one scenario be? It doesn't have to be a whole big episode. I'm not telling you to make an epic film in your mind, an epic movie. No, a little snippet. Just make a little snippet, right? What would I be doing, or what would somebody be saying to me if this were true? And then get to imagine that and get it to feel all of the tones of reality. What does that feel like? And be in a calm, peaceful feeling here. My acronym for faith is focus always in the heart. Faith. Focus always in the heart. Faith. I'm going to say it one more time. Focus always in the heart. Focus always in the heart. Let me hear y'all say it. Hello? Focus always in the heart. Faith. Faith. Linda said, wait, you know what? I'm going to stop this and then I'm going to show what Linda said. So, what I want you to remember is what? What did I just talk about? What did I say? What is the feeling you want to be in when you are drifting off to sleep? You want to be calm. You want to be poised. You want to be unbothered. You want to be happy. You want to feel good, joy, peace, love, serenity, all of those delicious feelings. You don't want to feel worrisome. You don't want to feel bothered. You don't want to feel agitated. You don't want to feel stressed out. You don't want to feel doubtful. Now, that's something you could work on, but we don't want to feel that. As the more often you do this, the less doubtful you will feel, because things will start to show up for you. Things will start to manifest for you, but you got to stick with it. You got to stay in the assumption, act as if it's already done, because it's already done. You imagined it, so it's already done. Praise and thanksgiving. Thank you, God. Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you. Thank you. As you walk around during the day, if you start to get wicky wacky, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You will start to wake up saying thank you. That's how good you're going to get. You're going to start waking up saying thank you. That'll be the first thing that comes out your mouth. You won't even say good morning. Be like, thank you. That will be the first thing that starts to come out of your mouth as you start to get good at this. Funke said, focus always in the heart. Yes. Focus always in the heart. Faith. So if you start to waver, focus always in the heart. Wait, I didn't do that right. Focus always in the heart, in the heart. Focus always in the heart. Okay. So now we're going to do our check-in. Did that make sense? Was that more helpful, with the extra part of the explanation? Did that help you at all? Let us know. So we're going to do a check-in. And if you have any questions, please let me know. But we're going to do a check-in, right? How are you doing? Linda did manifest something today. And she said when she got the bill today from the company was when she remembered that she had actually manifested the reduction. And it was a big reduction in a bill. Okay? Huge. Wasn't like $5. Wasn't like $10. It was like thousands of dollars. Okay? So this is the power that you have. You can change your reality. You can change what it is. A lot of people say, well, you can't change it. It's already happened. Nope. Nope. No. Funke, Linda said yes. Susanna, yes. Funke, yes. Barb, yes. Awesome. Yay. Y'all's gold. You good? You good, y'all's gold? Okay. So I want to check in. How is everyone doing in their assumptions? How you doing with your AAPT? Assume it is real. Act as if it's already done. Praise and thanksgiving. Did you find any music that was helpful for you? How are you staying in praise and thanksgiving that it's already done? Because that is like the last step, but it's important. It's an important step because it makes your subconscious mind think or know that it's already done. Even if your conscious mind, is having a little bit of trouble seeing it right now, your subconscious mind is working on your behalf. Spirit is working on your behalf, moving and shifting things around that you don't even know. And again, remember when you stop, right? You stop progress. You stop the progress, right? When you get nervous about it, you're the one that's putting the kibosh on, right? You're the one that's putting the kibosh on your own manifestation. So you want to just keep on keeping on. Hi, Sydney. Glad everyone's day was blessed. Well, I'm glad. Are you good? Are you good, y'all's gold? Are you doing all right? I hope so. So I just want to make sure that, if we have any check-ins, anybody want to check in, anybody want to jump in and share or talk about something today, here's the link. I'm going to put that in the chat. All right. There we go. If you want to click the link, you can. And, I gotta see your face first. You don't have to stay. You don't have to keep your face on the show, but I do need to see your face first before I let you through. If there's something you want to share, if you had an aha moment today, something that manifested for you today, and when I say manifested for you, listen, we manifest emotions, we manifest feelings, we manifest thoughts. Remember, I told you last night that you're a great manifester. You manifest thoughts after thought after thought, right? It's not just things. It's not just people. It can be a situation. It could be a thought that you didn't have before. It could be inspiration that you manifested for yourself. You don't have to tell me what it is, right? I'm just saying, if there was something that you think would encourage another person, please hop on the line and share, because we're here to help each other, right? It's not just about me talking about stuff. It's you too. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of the AAPT series. Okay. I need to fix my hair, right? I found out some one of the statements that I've been using, and I got it from Florence Scovel Shinn, and that is I am one with infinite intelligence, and I know all I need to know on the subject of whatever it is that you're wanting to know the information on. And I have been, working on several different things at the same time. And so that's my statement. I added, coding in there, programming in there, YouTube, book publishing, health, manifesting, all of these things. Because I need to know. I need to know. And sure enough, right before I went to sleep last night, a video popped up on a subject that I was just so thankful for. And I found out information that I did not know, that I was seeking within. I put it on my God side, to be truthful, because I didn't get my journal yet. I put it in my notebook on the God side for God to handle on the God side, right? And I was like, okay, I don't know the information on that, but I need to know the information on that. And sure enough, I manifested the video with all the information that I was looking for. Couldn't believe it. I was so happy. I went to sleep last night in the wish fulfilled on that particular subject. And we're going to talk about what if you want to manifest a whole lot of things. You can manifest a whole lot of things all at the same time. It could just come poof, 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 boom, boom. All right, so since nobody's jumping in tonight and you're being silent, I'm going to end the show. I hope you all have a great night. Sleep well. If you're new to the Indigo Room, remember to like, comment, subscribe, join us. And you can watch last night's video here, and you can watch the beginning video of when we started right here. You can also purchase the Create My Day Journal. The link is in the description below. But I do want to know what aha moments you are having or have had. Leave your comments down below. Let us know how you're feeling, how you're doing. If there's something that you don't understand and you need clarification on, write it in the comments below. Or you can send me an email at theindigoroom2@gmail.com. So remember who you are. Remember that you are source energy right here in a physical body. Remember that you can be, do, and have anything that you desire. And remember, it's not being extraordinary that makes you unique. It is your uniqueness, because there ain't nobody like you. There's nobody in the universe like you. It's your uniqueness that makes you extraordinary. I will see you on the next video. And I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. Have a great night. I love you all. Bye.